14에 14번이고.
From the place affectionately known as the K, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Royals.
카프먼 스타디움.
Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah,
KC
pitching's going to be
Roars,
important
big
for
arm.
these guys. No question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
70승 이상 되는 것 같아요.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up
오늘의 선발
next.
난이도는 호르무페인. 타자 호르무페인. 투수 호르무페인.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field.
멋지다.
Welcome your
진짜 실제 경기장에서
2015
저렇게
Kansas City Royals.
한번 가보고 싶다. 저기 뒤에는 진짜 물이 내려오는가요?
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year.
신체 중간. 프로에서 5년 차, 10년 차.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look here at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago White Sox. As Robin Ventura has them lined up this way.
이틴, 멜키 카브레라, 호세 아브리우, 아담 라브.
They'll go to work against the veteran right-hander Edinson Volquez.
31살. 저기 피트인가? 자, 10번 투구를 넘어가고.
Here's a look now at the defensive alignment they'll have to contend with.
디펜스 라인. 투수 로케스. 호수 페레즈. 이루스 호스머. 이루스 임페이스 어시.
Alexi Ramirez will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
2할 7분 3리 15분 74타점. 14년. 시작은 스트라이크 직구부로 시작되는. 바깥쪽 아직도.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year, 55 degrees at game time. A strike and it's 3-1. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball.
미세하게
If
반응이
you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
Infante there to make the play, one gone.
같은 화면에 띄워지는
When you're ahead in the count,
기계를 안
this is
사가지고
all about bailing a pitcher out and doing him a
바로
favor.
컴퓨터로
He'll take the pop up there. That's a
게임
tip.
플레이 화면이랑 PC 화면에 이제 약간의 싱크가 안 맞아가지고 제구가 좀
Now here's the first pitch. As it
자꾸
sharply
느려.
past the mound and on into center field
느려.
for a one-out single.
안타를 맞았어.
Yeah, that's a nice job right there. After the pop-up to start the ball game, he's sitting all over this one. And they'll have their first base runner here with one away.
Here's Melky Cabrera as he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to
의도적으로
the
한 템포
left and out
빠르게
of play.
가져가려고 해도 잘 안 돼.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Runner at first here, one
Change up.
man out. He's
몸쪽
set, now the pitch.
낮게.
And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And with a runner on first, you better have a catcher that you can rely on if you're going to bounce a changeup on an 0-2 count.
견제 한번
Luckily, he does.
Throw over to first. 2-2 pitch on the way.
몸쪽.
Sinker, 3-2 now. 3-2, one out. You got him running at first.
First inning? Yeah. Why
오.
not?
Now here's a ball hit
빠져나갔어.
sharply toward the right side. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Jose Abreu will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first.
Jose
Sinker to
Abreu.
open the AB in there for strike one.
얘는 바깥쪽으로 빠져나가는 슬라이더가 없네.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean,
좋았어.
if it's around the
Strike
plate,
성공.
he's getting guys to go after it. It's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
So 2 on with 2 away, and stepping in is the first baseman Adam LaRoche.
아담 랄도.
Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
싱커가 좋다 이거.
Ready? Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. It's the White Sox nothing, Royals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now the starting lineup for Kansas City as put together by manager Ned Yost looks like this.
선두타자 로렌조 케인, 에릭 코스워, 페레스. 4번 타자 정호가.
Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
전형적인 똑딱이. 아우
And that's in
초구.
there for strike one.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Fouled straight back.
체인지업. 투 스트라이크 볼.
Here it comes. And they really
Oh,
bunch him up
slide
on
this
that
one.
one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Wow. Real sharp break for this thing.
It's a slider. He starts it out over the middle of the plate. The hitter thinks he's got something that he can handle, and then this thing just makes a beeline right for his hands. That is a tough pitch.
Eric
말도 안
Hosmer
되는 볼.
stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now here it comes. That misses
Slider.
wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not
그치.
a bad
1,
location.
2간 빠져나가지
I
못하고
doubt he was
아웃.
looking for something out there.
And the throw to LaRoche is in time. 2 gone. Salvador Perez will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Here's the first offering. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
저는 일단 스트라이크 존 안에 들어오면은
And the pitch.
무조건 튀깁니다.
Here's
공격적으로.
one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in
늦어요,
right,
이게
so we'll
지금.
try it again at
날라오는
1-2.
거랑 실제 속도랑 틀려.
He'll try again 1-2. Now another pitch is
늦어.
hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here comes the
격사기를
1-2 from Sale. Look out! That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
And a bouncing ball, foul.
체인지업 파울.
Ready with another 2-2. On the 8th
Oh.
pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Connor Gillespie leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Connor Gillespie.
First
제일
pitch
자신
coming.
있는 공이 싱커기 때문에 무조건 스트라이크.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Now the
칭찬
pitch.
낮게.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
다시 한번.
Here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's
저는
1-2 now.
어이없는 공에
Now here's the
손이
pitch.
나가다니.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
몸쪽 높은 공.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Avisail Garcia will get his first shot here with the runner on following the leadoff walk. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And this will be fouled away. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back in standing. Here comes a 1-2. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. Now another 1-2. And a good sinker that gets him swinging for the first down.
This is just an excellent pitch right here. Location right at the bottom of the strike zone. And if you don't get him to swing through it, hopefully he's going to hit that ball on the ground somewhere and you'll get ground ball outs. But they'll take that strikeout for out number 1.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto, now, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
Oh, that's a good fastball right there. And you had to figure that he was looking for that sinker.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. He waits. Now the pitch. And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with 1 out?
경찰.
You're going to get something around the plate.
Escobar on to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More opening day baseball coming up following this.
2이닝 피안타 없음, 사사구 없음. 이렇게 좋고요.
Number 27 will start things off in the bottom of the second.
강종. KC로 이적한 강종. 멋있어.
Now here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You can hit the low fastball,
이폰
but you're
멋지다.
not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Out of
가는
play.
길이죠.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Kendrys Morales.
캔드리스
dig in here.
모라레스.
Designated hitter, Hendrys Morales.
First pitch on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the right fielder, Alex Rios.
손이 못
And a
따라가.
changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And now Rios awaits the 1-0. 1-1.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
1-1 on the way. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Garcia will wait on it. And he will put it away to retire the side. KC down in order. We'll move to the third with no score.
관중들이 드랍핏이라고.
Number 7 will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow.
Number 7.
And we can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Just trying to go inside. You see, he kind of holds this one a bit too long, and just like that, leadoff guy's aboard.
Alexi Ramirez will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. Can't be predictable out there, or he'll take advantage.
This is always a tough throw here for a first baseman coming off the bag. You got to make sure that you don't just throw the ball right into the runner's back heading down to second base. Here he takes just a little extra time to make sure that he makes a good throw. And they're going to settle for just 1 at second.
Kane is there, 2 gone.
나이스 중견 플라이.
Melky Cabrera will dig in. He singled his first time around. And here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Up next for
Jose Abreu will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. First offering on the way. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Third inning, no score to this point.
높은 공 직구에 휘두르게 돼 있는데? 그렇지!
He just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. More from Kauffman Stadium right after a quick break. Omar Infante will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here it comes now to Infante. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So 1 gone for the shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
삼진이 몇 개야?
It's the first pitch coming. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
And after another swing and miss on a pitch out of the zone, I think it's time to start taking a different approach.
Yeah, they've fallen behind way too easy, haven't they?
You're just not going to have a lot of success when you're always behind in the count.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 with 1 away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Alex Gordon will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to
아,
mount
이건 빠져야 되는 거
Sorry to
아니야?
interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
First baseman, Adam LaRoche.
아담 라로스.
First pitch coming. Oh, and he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. Gordon is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1 pitch out to begin the 4th. Connor Gillespie will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And that is missed down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
So here is Avisayo Garcia. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Lorenzo Cain will stand in to begin their half of the 4th with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
아, 포심에 자꾸 손이 가면 안 되는데.
Now the pitch.
안 갔어.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around?
안 눌렀어.
Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike
안
2.
눌렀다고. 봐주라.
Here it comes. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. 1 away for the Royals here in the 4th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
And that misses 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Salvador Perez will dig in now, the starting catcher on last season's AL All-Star team. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the 3rd guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh.
Ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
He did not like that one bit. Now, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Giovanni Soto will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Giovanni Soto.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know,
우리도 투수
get the
쪽에서는
pitcher into the
싱커랑
stretch, get him out of his
체인지업으로 그냥
comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
First pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. That's over, but low, it's a ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Alexi Ramirez will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
딱 봐도 더블 플레이
You're
각이다.
going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now here's a ball sent out to right center field, and that's going to get down for him, a base hit. Adam Eaton will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
싱커에 체인지업을 곁들이면
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's working back to 2-2. He's ready now. The pitch. A full count, 3
이걸 안
balls and
잡아줘?
2 strikes. Melky Cabrera waits on deck. 3-2, here it is. And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Here's the first offering. Melky Cabrera comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at
아까
a
전에
called
공을 안
strike
잡고
1.
어떻게 하는 거야?
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Kind of interesting to see how he's going to respond to this situation that he's worked himself into.
Yeah, he hasn't found himself in too many tough spots, but he's got one now.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Jose Abreu will get a chance here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame thus far. Bases loaded now with 2 away. Now the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Oh, it'd be a big letdown if they get nothing out of this. But they're a strike away from that coming true.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more on opening day after this.
포로브 페인.
Number 27 will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Sales pitch is hit on the ground out to Ramirez. It's short. Taken in out there for the first out. Kendrys Morales will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. LaRoche is over and he tucks it away for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting Alex Rios. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
투심도 듣고 포심도 듣고.
Rios digs in the 0-1.
눈으로
Now
보고
a fastball
쫓으려고
off the plate
따라갈 수
away. A
없어.
ball and a strike.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so
그렇다고
far,
안 보고 치,
when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Now the 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
아니 10번째 스트라이크라고?
Adam LaRoche will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
Well, it's just game one of this series, but you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their offense when they got on the plane. It's been nowhere to be found so far.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
Not fooled
Oh,
there as this
설마.
ball's hammered out to deep
넘어갔냐?
right field. And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers.
Now batting, third baseman.
A solo home run for Adam LaRoche. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0. Connor Gillespie is at the plate as he watches ball one. Oh, and he
잠깐만.
hammers it to deep right field.
백투백이야 설마?
A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting, right fielder.
진짜
Connor Gillespie, a solo home run. As the White Sox move in front 2-0. Number 44 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Avisail Garcia stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
Garcia.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting,
Now here's the first pitch. Giovanni Soto is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed by Soto as he falls behind now, down 0-2. And Soto able to lay off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking
Wow, it's
right
different.
center field. But take a little swing out, try to
루텐진이
drive something the
좋구나
other way.
케이스.
the batter.
Number 7 will dig in, and they've clearly wanted no part of him up there in this one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And a ball 1-0.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should.
Oh, and hold that thought as this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Should result in extra bases. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. Alexi Ramirez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
바깥
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
다시 한번 바깥.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. From the stretch. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. Comes set. Now the pitch.
바깥에
Cutter
씁니다.
got him swinging. Strike 3 and the side is retired.
커터 슬라이드.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors and a runner left on.
아 그걸 고치.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and
어떻게
throwing.
해야 될지 진짜 감이 안 와.
This ball will be chopped foul.
빨라? 빠를 리가 없네.
Here it comes now to Infante. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, you get the sense that what they
진짜
need is
저렇게 던지면
one
어떻게 해야 돼?
big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out.
아이고.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Well, in case you're just tuning in, you've missed a lot of these so far. 11 for him in the contest all told, as he just continues to mow down the opposing lineup here late into the ballgame. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out toward right field. Under it is Garcia to put it away, and there are 2 outs now. Alex Gordon will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch, something to get a base runner and get that guy something else to think about out there.
Here comes the 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9. All you want
그렇지.
to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all. Still no hits on the ledger, but at least they get themselves a base runner here. And that's a step in the right direction.
Lorenzo Cain will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
오프닝부터 노이트 노른 줄 수는 없잖아.
First pitch coming. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Royals leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Adam Eaton will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ball runs in on him here as this is flared out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Melky Cabrera will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. So the call to the bullpen now is it's the former starter Franklin Morales that gets the call. Melky Cabrera will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Jose Abreu will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 4 for 3 thus far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch swung on and pulled down the line to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Eric Hosmer will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now here it comes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that's in there. And there goes the no-hitter.
좋아. 너에게 남은 거 이제 완봉뿐이야.
Salvador Perez will stand in, and Steve, with the no-hitter gone now, he's got to remind himself he's still got work to do out there.
He sure does. This game is not over by any means. You've got to take any no-hitter thoughts and put those out of your mind and go back to focusing on the task at hand.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The next pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Much better approach here at the plate so far. Well, he's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
3-0 now.
And that questionable call on the previous pitch, it really changes the at-bat because he doesn't want to just lay one in there on 2-0. Now, 3-0 and tide is not working in his favor.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
First and second now after the walk, and they haven't gotten much going offensively against this guy at all. So this is about as good an opportunity as they've had.
Here comes Robin Ventura now out of the White Sox dugout. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Zach Putnam is out from the bullpen now, as he'll get the call here on opening day. Number 27 will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Comes set, now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And here's one of those times where the Royals have to start finding key hits.
1-1 pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Henry's Morales will stand in. Struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
All right, you're down 2 here. You've got the tying runs in scoring position with 1 out. This has to be a productive at-bat. Even if you don't reach base, you've got to get that guy in from third.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Yeah, and you got to be careful that you don't go up there helping them out, especially if you get that feeling that they're trying to work around you.
In for strike 2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Here's the 1-2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Again, a 1-2. Line hard, but foul. A big pitch here, 1-2. And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning. Alex Rios will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch on the way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Now the 1-1 home to Rios. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Now with 2 strikes, boy, if he could come up with back-to-back punch-outs, wouldn't that be something?
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Well, that's one way to get yourself on the scoreboard for the first time. They always say, get that runner home any way you can. Well, this counts. It'll be scored an infield single and an RBI.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Omar Infante to stand in as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Runners leap from first and third. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Taking a little bit of a risk there. You hate to see him make the final out at second, especially when you've already got a runner on third. But he gets a great jump here, and now a 2-out single will drive home 2 instead of just 1.
Here it comes now to Infante, and he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, and that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Adam LaRoche will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And Morales starts him with a good breaking ball for the first strike. Pitch on the way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And the pitch.
바깥쪽으로 빠지는 슬라이더다.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Here it comes. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Fouled back. Now another 1-2. And they can't get LaRoche to chase there as that evens things at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Good guys leading this one on the road here in the 8th as you get a look at our line scored at this point. Connor Gillespie is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. And this will be fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first, and Morales is really dealing now. 2 away. Avisail Garcia will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now here's the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1
좋다,
now. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
브로스
I
진짜
don't think it's by design. It's one thing to miss your
브로스는
spot
진짜 제대로
out of
된
the zone,
불펜이
but
없는데.
when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Got him. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox.
3연승
They still
상승인가?
lead it 2-1.
진짜 불펜 좋다.
Nate Jones is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
아 진짜 이거 안
And
된다.
maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time.
지금 모니터가 지금 모니터가 반응이 늦으니까 이거 보고 좀 해. 타이밍만 조절.
Alcides Escobar is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
타이밍이 더 안 맞지?
Boys, that's 99 right through him.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. And this is foul tip straight into Soto's glove as he holds on to record the punch-out. Alex Gordon will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
반응이 더 느리게 된 건가?
And here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now the pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two.
아니 공이 순간 사라져.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup. Give him a different look.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, He's smart enough to know guys are going to try and
아,
get in the
잠깐만.
chase.
세이프,
So
세이프.
now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Lorenzo King will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit
아니
quicker.
타이밍이 이게 안 맞나? 라이트 브레이크 with bigger and easier. 아닌데?
1-2. They try to come in with the fastball,
Wow.
but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
맞는 거 아니었어?
This is a spot where it helps to have a two-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitter.
그렇지.
Now a ball lying towards center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Yeah, tying runs on base now with 2 outs.
일단 나가자.
Who
출루,
knows?
일단 출루.
If this next guy can put one in the gap, we could have ourselves a tie ball game.
Eric
Hosmer,
Hosmer
너만
will
믿는다.
step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. First offering on the way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. As a look, now the pitch.
여기서
Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2
손이 나가면 안 되는데.
now.
손이 나가면 안 되는데.
He's set, now the pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. The 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to
공
even at
날아가는 거
2
봐.
balls and 2 strikes. Where do you go from here?
정상에서 그렇죠.
I think he's set up for something off speed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Kansas City. They still trail it here 2-1. Kelvin Herrera will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Giovanni Soto is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Tries to shade the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now here it comes. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Number 7 will dig in. He doubled his last time. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here comes a 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short.
아까 백투백만 안 맞았어도
On to first, and there are 2 down. Alexi Ramirez will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. And now a pitch on the way. And he pops it up. Drifting just beyond the infield. And no problems there for Infante as that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. David Robertson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Salvador Perez will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the
한번
cause.
쳐줘,
He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
오케이.
On 2-0, this is a fly ball out to right field. Garcia is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
타이밍 좋지 않아요?
Number 27 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Here's the 1-1. And that's off his leg on the mound.
설마. 그렇지.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in
Nice.
time. And now there's no
완전
happier person in the ballpark.
메이저리그 힐.
Number 27 just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
And you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well. And in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like. But there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
지금 완전히 계기가 되는
Hendrys Morales will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
대타로 쓸만하네. 와, 발 진짜 빠르다.
First pitch coming. Dyson off for second. A pitch out. The throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
그렇지.
It's too high, and he's going to get in there at third with a stolen base.
좋아, 이럴 때 하는 위치.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the runner's coming home. And they roll the
그렇지.
dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
Every time you think you've seen almost everything in this game, how about a suicide squeeze that
와,
tie
진짜
it
발
up
빠른
late?
애가 있으면
That's a ton of pressure to put on a guy
어쩔
at
수가
the
없네.
plate. But he rewards his manager's faith by getting that
하지만
ball
이것도
down.
강정호의 안타가 있었기 때문에.
Alex Rios will step in, an RBI single this last time around. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
아이고.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Jared Dyson is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Playing third base.
잠깐만 보자.
Adam
삼루가
Eaton
가능한 애가
will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
이루수가 3루수. 컴온.
And he'll step off.
아니
Mike
그렇게 하고 싶었던 게
Moustakas
아니었다고.
has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the
돌려줘.
new third baseman.
Third base. Number 8. Mike
큰일 났네.
Moustakas.
아, 실수야 실수. 안 모르겠다 일단
Here's the first offering.
무실점으로 막을
And
수
that
밖에.
one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
And now you're in the 10th inning. I don't think anybody in that visiting dugout
자, 더쇼에서는 발 빠른 게
playing, but you've got to put that
최고의 발
bottom
빠른
of the
게.
ninth behind you and get on with it. You can still win this ball game.
And the leadoff man is retired here to start the extra frames.
Yeah, not his most fluid swing there. You could see he wasn't really able to generate a whole lot of torque there. This is an easy play out in center field.
Melky Cabrera is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
잠깐만.
Now a swing and a ground ball and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Yeah, plenty of hits here so far, but not a lot to show for it in the run column. Maybe this can help turn that around as they get a man on here with just one away.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. Ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his third strikeout of the game. Adam LaRoche will try it again. He homered back in the 6th inning. And that one swung through the strike zone. 98, 0-1. Pitch inside the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. Score remains 2-2. Matt Albert will come on here to start the home 10th, and all he's looking to do is get this one to the 11th inning.
한 2회 정도는 써먹겠네요.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base path. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
자, 그 다음에 뭘 해야 되는 거지?
The 1-0. And he looked to move that winning run to third as he puts this one down. Now a bluff over to first as he'll go to third instead. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
왜 안 뛰었냐?
Alex Gordon will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time. Here's the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And you know what, guys? That could turn out to be the most important play of this game so far. They roll the dice and send him with one away, but he's in there safely. And now you've got all sorts of opportunities to end this thing with a base hit.
The 1-1 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Lorenzo Cain will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. First pitch to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
With the game on the line here, you got to make sure you're going after it.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the third strike and the third out. Side is retired. Christian Colon will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Second base, number 24.
Adam LaRoche is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here comes the 1-1. Like a magnet, here's a ground ball to the new guy, just into the ballgame out at second. And a rather easy first out. Connor Gillespie will try it again. He homered back in the 6th inning. In there, it's 0-1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just went on too fast.
Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
It looked like he had things in control to start him out. Now he's
잡자,
running
잡자,
from
잡자,
0-2
잡자,
to
잡자.
3-2.
그렇지.
That last one wasn't even close.
Abisail Garcia will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Grounded, foul. 2 out, nobody on. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here it comes. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second.
잠깐만.
And that's through for a base hit. J.B. Shuck will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
거줘야 되나?
Number 7 will stand in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits as he's got a runner in scoring position at second with still 2 away.
밀린다 해라.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2 from the belt, the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. White Sox strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. George Kataris is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
호수마.
Eric
가자.
Hosmer
호수마 가자.
get us going now in the home half of the 11th. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
And it's worth pointing out that they're burning through that bullpen here in game 1 of this series. That could have an effect on the rest of this week.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. And here's a ball hit in the air.
설마 잡진 않겠지? 야, 양심 있어라.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Salvador Perez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. This is headed toward the hole and through the hole. A 1-out single. Kelvin Herrera will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Now here's the first pitch. And they will have him bunting with 1 away as he gets this one down. Oh, and this goes right past him. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. So a runner is second, 2 down now. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and this is passing down the line. A fair ball around third and being waved on home. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
And he's going to get mobbed for that one. What a great at-bat here. He just comes through the clutch and drives home that winning run from second base.
오. 진짜 끝내기 같은 7줄이야. 와.
And the Royals were paced this afternoon by the efforts of this man, Alex Rios.
진짜 개막전보다 장난
That card
아니다.
in your bicycle spokes, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Royals come out on top, 3-2. So long from Kansas City.
Our final line score this afternoon.